Bondi is a loud place. It definitely takes something pretty special to cut through that noise.
98% of the people we get at Bondi are awesome.
Who are you?
2% that are ratbags that want to ruin it for everyone.
3, go!
H is in a race for his job. He's got 5 minutes from the leader, or he'll be cut.
Go, H. Go, son.
Bondi is a loud place. You've got up to 40,000 people on the beach. They're all different people playing their music, Brazilian people with their bongos, people playing the ball game, people screaming when the waves come.
Come back to the beach.
H on the megaphone.
Right up, on beach 50 metres away.
Girls asking Maxi for photos.
My favourite lifeguard.
Definitely takes something pretty special to cut through that noise.
Please do not swim here.
It's a fairly busy day, and me and Jessie are just on the water's edge, sitting in the Rhino.
You don't have to swim in this part.
I was kind of looking at the water, concentrating because there was a pretty bad rip running.
You hear noise, the background noise. You always hear noise.
Jennifer!
And it's getting louder, and then louder.
Jennifer!
Your daughter,
Jennifer!
what does she have on? Purple skivvy. Rhino to Central. Hey, Box, we've just got a missing kid. Her name's Jennifer. But the mum, she's kind of like running around screaming out Jennifer, but she won't really tell us much more.
A missing girl is a serious thing.
Her name was Jennifer. She was 10 years old from Shanghai. And yeah, they come out here for Christmas.
Hey mate, was that her yelling I could hear in the background?
Yeah, screaming, top of her lungs.
No way.
Mate, I'm not joking, she cleared the water for us.
Mate, I can't believe it.
Please come back to shore.
Yeah, the megaphone, it works good. Turn it right up and everyone will hear what you're saying. But I think Mum's on about level 12. We've only got level 10.
Yeah, Box, I got some more, mate. She's got pink shorts on. Pink shorts and pink gloves.
Yes, yes.
And pink gloves too.
Okay, copy that, mate. I've got the binoculars. Going to have a look, have a bit of a scout there.
It'd be pretty easy to see with pink gloves on, wouldn't it?
Think so, wouldn't it?
Many kids with pink gloves on, 30 degrees.
Can you show my other lifeguard friend the photo of Jennifer? Photo?
Yeah, I just picked the photo from her.
Oh, okay.
She's just playing here. I just came in this before, you know.
And she's got pink gloves on.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be able to see her then.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Central. The mum just showed us a photo, quite young. She was playing in the sand and around the water's edge here.
Okay, copy that, mate.
We're doing our best.
$5, Robbo, first to spot it.
The worst thing that could have happened to Jennifer was drown or get kidnapped. It comes straight to your mind straight away. It's just like, okay, we've got a missing person. Is she dead or is she alive?
We definitely don't want to find her in the water floating face down.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
You've got to really trust your instincts and look and think where a little girl might be. All little girls dress the same. They're wearing pink, your eyes tune in to everything pink.
I tend to look around and I can't see any pink. It's like there's pink everywhere, but I just can't see it.
We haven't heard any confirmation from the tower.
Any sign on Jennifer? Jennifer's mother. Jennifer's mum. Hello. But she's definitely not. She's definitely not in the water because we would have seen her.
Got her.
Bondi Central Beauty, we've got location, mate, on the kid. She's got the gloves in her hand and she's looking around.
I'm actually interested to see Jennifer myself, and I think the whole beach is too.
Yeah, we found Jennifer.
Yeah, mate, we're out. We'll bring the mum down. She's in between second and third ramp, exactly halfway up the beach.
Surprisingly, she was not too far away, definitely in her mum's earshot.
Sit on the back and we'll take you to Jennifer.
Ask her what's her surname.
Jennifer,
What's her surname?
what's your surname?
Okay, where you are now, hit the left through the crowd, and then if you guys follow your nose straight, you'll run straight into it.
Jennifer! Where's Jennifer?
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Is that your mum, Jennifer? She's been worried.
Jennifer, where are you? What happened to you? Oh, my goodness.
I know if I was Jennifer's mum, I wouldn't be able to speak the next day.
She was worried.
Yeah,
Thank you very
that's
much.
okay. Your mum was worried about you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
She was calling out. Oh, it's all right. No more tears.
Yeah, I was scared too. What sort is? Yeah, yelling.
See you, Jennifer. Bye-bye.
Thank you very
That's
much.
all right.
Thank you. Because I will send the message after, just take me 2 minutes. While I look at her, I lost her, My heart jumped to here. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much.
I never got to the bottom of the pink rubber gloves. Is she going to get like a disease or something off the sand?
Bondi's a beautiful beach, and we get people from all over Sydney, all over the country, and all over the world coming to visit. 98% of the people we get at Bondi are awesome.
Get the f***ing camera off my before I drop ya!
And then I guess you've got 2% that are ratbags that want to ruin it for everyone.
He was the one with the drugs, not me. You saw him.
Rhino to Central.
Gary Bish.
Mate, just got a confirmed scoping of bags by a couple. They're just right on the straight on the tower, right on the water's edge.
Bisho's just radioed through. There's a guy who's come up to him saying that there's a couple of people who have been getting around the beach looking a bit suspicious.
Mate, appreciate it. We'll keep an eye on it.
His name's Hayden and he's been onto these guys for nearly an hour now.
Yeah, I've got the girl.
The guy's behind the jet ski sign.
Just put the camera on him, keep an eye on him and see what happens, buddy.
Copy, mate. They fit the bill.
We really love catching bag thieves. It just saves someone from having a really bad day. Except the bag thief. Maybe he's going to have a bad day.
Have you got him ready?
Yeah. There's the girl.
Yeah, I got him. You get an idea when people are not quite right. When you see them generally, they won't just go straight and sit down. They'll wander through and they'll zigzag and move around until they're looking around at 360 degrees.
About 30 metres in front of the boys, down towards on the water's edge.
They sit down today?
No.
Oh, no, got him. Yep, got him.
Red bag. I've got him here on it. There's a bag on its own with shoes.
Yeah. We'll get him.
The way we catch these guys is we use our CCTV cameras and then get the footage. Then we can go down and detain them and then pass them on to the police.
They just went, that was a stolen bag. They just went through it all, pulled the wallet out.
Yeah, used to. Okay. Used to. That's the
left the
stolen
bag.
bag they had.
He's going back.
So they've done it, right, walked away, and what they've done, they'll come back and people will think both bags are theirs. Let's see if they take the red one. You watch. Red one.
Yeah, red
I've taken the red as well. We're not the only ones watching the bag thief. Hayden is also on the case.
Should we go and get him? They've split up. Guy's gone one way, girl's gone the other.
Got him. Bloke's just fronted him. Mate, they're having a fight outside Bondi Surf Club right now.
I don't think the crook was expecting a punch up on the promenade. Yeah, bit off more than he could chew.
He's chasing him out the back of the surf club. They're gone behind the bucket lift.
Oi.
You're caught, buddy. Best of luck.
This is robbery.
Yeah. Walk him out to the grass.
Yeah, people came from all angles. It was great. You had parkies, you had lifeguards, you had people from the public.
Who the guys?
We're the good guys, mate. Yeah.
Charging you cunts for assault. Let go of your shirt, buddy.
Police, please. I'm just with the lifeguards down at Bondi. We've caught a bag thief out the back of the pavilion, but he's sort of being aggressive, and there seems to be a fight unfolding at the back of the pavilion.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't a big bloke, but for his size, he was super strong. It took like 5 of us to hold him still.
He's pretty aggro, though. I wouldn't even let him go at all.
What is going on?
You stole a bag off the beach,
I didn't steal that bag. I had my own bag.
and you left with a red bag, but...
Hurry up.
Shush, mate, calm down, there's kids around.
With a citizen's arrest, you can only use reasonable force. If you go further than that, then he can get off scot-free and you can be in some trouble.
You haven't been...
No lawful arrest.
Mate,
I want these officers, whoever the these are charged.
Yep,
Who the guys?
That's all right.
None of you have even produced badges or nothing at me.
No, they're coming, mate.
Who are you?
Bag thief, welcome to Bondi.
Don't try and bite him, mate.
I haven't bitten no one.
No, you try to.
No, I can cut it out.
I'd put some cuffs on him straight away.
Hey mate, you're under arrest, all right?
Yeah, I don't even know what for.
You can watch it all on Bondi Rescue, buddy. It's a good little sting. I'm rapt to be involved.
Hayden's story is that he's had his bag stolen in the past and now he's really passionate to catch all thieves that are stealing on the beach.
Yeah, we've got him. We've been watching him for about 25 minutes
I
walking.
told you guys to do that.
And then, and then that's when they went and took one.
We'll just go back to the police station and work it all out.
So why does the victim have to go back to the police station? Throw me in here.
I'm pretty bumming we didn't get the girl. You know, we got her on video. Maybe the cops will get her later. Best part for me was seeing all the local people stand up, and they hate seeing it as much as we do, and it was unreal to have a few of the local guys involved and a few civilians kind of just jumping in to help out.
Good guys, mate.
Hopefully it sends a message to the rest of them out there that we're onto them and we know they're doing it, and we'll throw the book at them.
There's a guy in the southern corner.
Is it Harry South Pond?
Yeah, H, they've got their hands up, mate. You have to go and get him.
I'm on the way, mate.
H is one of the lifeguards down here that I look up to. He knows more about this place than anyone else that works down here.
I've spent my whole life in the ocean since I was a kid. I could swim before I could walk.
Come on, H, get out there.
Yellow flags up. Outside the flag.
Mate, for me, it's doing what I absolutely love.
Never swim outside the flags. Yeah. Okay?
H is now 63 and it's getting a lot harder every year for him to pass a fitness test.
Every lifeguard has to pass the ocean test to get their job. You've got to meet the standard.
Got to put the team together again this season and H is on the borderline.
And it's run around the witches' hats, then same again.
The M-shaped course is a swim, board and a run, and they need to go through that twice.
Once that first person crosses the line, it's up to everyone else to finish within 5 minutes.
Mate, I'm like this, I'm so nervous. My job's my job as long as I pass the test. End of subject.
Thanks, Corey. No worries, legend.
XL 2mm tape should keep the sea dog quite warm.
The young guys, they've all got these brand new suits. H is wearing a massive wetsuit. I don't think it's doing him any favours at all, and he can't afford to lose any time.
Is there any handicap for the old sea dog? Can I start there?
Ready, go! I thought I'd give him a little tap. So he got about probably 4 or 5 steps on him. So it's going to be difficult for him.
Come on, Harry.
Dean's got a good lead at the moment, so hopefully H can hang on here and doesn't drop too much time.
If I failed this test today, it'd be a whole rehash of my life.
H is shaving it very, very tight if he does the same time for the second half.
Probably about 3 minutes behind at the moment. Yeah, boys left to give him some encouragement to run him through it. So hopefully he'll hang on, but he stopped paddling, it's not real good. Oh.
He actually stops, and I'm wondering whether he's waiting for a wave or whether he's actually having a heart attack.
Yeah, the wetsuit. I was trying to undo the stupid yoke thing, but I was in a bit of... I was quite tired, actually. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to make it because I've done the work. All the boys have a different way of training over winter time. I go over to the warmth of Java. It's 32 degrees, beautiful sunny. I'm swimming in the lagoon, running in the jungle, surfing. It's not training. I hate training. I think training should be banned. And my dream takes me back to the nightmare of the lifeguard test each year.
I think H, looking at him coming back, he'll need every edge he can get.
The first guy goes across the line and that's when the time starts. Got 5 minutes to get across that line or no more job.
Dino's gone all out, he's crossed the line. H now has 5 minutes.
Yeah, H man sort of lapped him and called out a bit of encouragement as I went past.
I know I could be one of the guys up the front there pushing it, but I'd prefer to be up the back pushing guys like H-Man across the line.
That's as hard as I can go. That's 100%, and I pride myself on being able to get out and preserve human life.
For me, being an old sea dog, sea dogs don't panic. We know what's going on. I've done it too many times. You've got to pace yourself.
Yeah, H. Big last run, mate.
H gives me so much knowledge about this place and being a lifeguard. If I can give back to him by getting him across that line, then I'm happy to give that to him.
You know, as far as lifeguarding goes, it's fantastic in life if you do what you love. I love life, I love lifeguarding. It's gratifying. Plus, you're looking after people.
It's got about a minute and a half.
Go, H.
50 minutes. Go, H. Go, son.
Go, everything you got down here, H. Let's go. Go.
Come on, push.
Everything you got, go, H.
At the end of the day, it's great to see the teamwork and how much they actually want H to be here this season on the service.
That's it, well done. Well done. What is it? 23, 28.
He's got 25 seconds to spare. You can't get any closer than that.
Water was beautiful. The dugongs aren't made to run on the sand.
Once I get through the test, I just feel light. It's a great feeling of another chapter.
All the team is now set. It's great to have everyone back, and I think this summer is going to be better than ever.
Woo! Another one down, I love it.
It's the wettest Christmas day in 72 years.
I'm worried about getting attacked by polar bears.
Yeah, Beatty's paddling out. I know something's definitely not right, but we can never imagine what happens next.
So we have a woman in her 60s that has had a seizure.
It's all right.
That's pretty distressing.
Yeah, we've got a new trainee this year, Taco. You know, it's taken him a little while to find his feet.
Why has everything been so over-exaggerated?
Nearly killed someone.
Some of the signs that Christmas is coming would be Santa hats.
Everyone brings down their barbecues, their food.
The crowds just swell.
Merry Christmas!
It's tourists, it's people that don't understand the beach. Pasty white Irish people. It's definitely a telltale sign when the guy in the red suit hits the sand.
Santa down at Bondi amongst us is a big tradition. I've been lucky enough to be asked to do it for the last 5 or 6 years.
Each year he gets more inventive. Each year he goes to another level.
So this year Santa's going to have a few little tricks up his sleeve.
Nice cut back from Santa. Looking for the connection. Look at this. Here we go. Up and over. Oh, Santa. Santa's ripping the bag out of it.
Bondi Santa could surf, skateboard.
Yeah.
Break dance. Yeah. Boom, boom.
It's good to see him down here every Christmas, and this year's just mixing it up with the beats.
Christmas Eve's a beautiful day.
Santa's back, baby.
So Santa's decided to get out one day early and get in the sunshine and give the kids their presents today.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho, ho, ho!
Is the skinniest Santa I've ever seen?
Yates, your Santa. I like it. He's pulled it off.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Santa's on his way back to the South Pole.
So as it's turned out, the South Pole is on its way to Bondi.
Christmas Day, it's looking like a little bit of a wet and windy start for South Wales. It is looking a little bit grey. More of that wet weather forecast over the next 24 hours.
We're sitting down here today at Christmas morning and it is freezing cold, the wind's blowing and it's got driving 45-degree rain.
This day is possibly the worst Christmas day I've witnessed in my 36 years. So it's really quiet down here.
Who else is going to be on Bondi Beach when it's pissing down rain on Christmas Day? No one else. It's just pommies all the way.
It's like being back home.
There's no Australian. The Aussies don't have the British spirit of the cold weather and still going out.
I'm worried about getting attacked by a polar bear. It's that cold down here.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Today's locking the door and bunkering in. No one wants to get wet, and when we do have to go out, it's not going to be pleasant at all.
We were sitting in the tower. Gonzo got a call and was from the icebergs. They said, look, there's 2 guys in trouble, can you help them?
Yeah, on 2 lilos at the back. Nah, one of them's lost it. One of them lost the lilo. Okay, that's that. We'll keep an eye on him. Thanks, Heaps.
Yeah, no, I've got him. Everyone on the beach today's got a Santa hat on. Doesn't matter where you're from, the good swimmer, the bad swimmer. I'm looking at 2 Santa hats now drift out in the rip. At the start, they were holding a lilo, so they were kind of fine, but then they let go of the lilo.
Yeah, you've lost the lilo. They've all lost the lilo.
I've picked the binoculars up and had a look and seen where they are and thought, I've got to go. We just thought, look, they're pommies off their heads, so we thought, look, we've got to go down there and rescue them. Yeah, they're in the rear. We're driving down there to the rescue and we can't even see what's happening in front of us and we almost run into someone. Seeing the 2 Santa hats in the rip at backpackers, straight away I'm assuming they can't swim. They haven't taken a stroke that I can see and I can see their hand going up occasionally and down and our visual on them is getting hampered by the swell and the wind, the rain, and they had drifted a fair bit out. They're in a pretty bad position. And as that was happening, some ladies come running down screaming, saying that she's watched someone drown for the last 5 minutes.
I have these expensive eyelines. The rubber ducky will have to go out though. He's in distress. He's had his hand up for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we've been watching him.
Okay.
People have called it in for sure. Hey, I'm going for a paddle.
Just as I'm taking my jacket off, I notice police rock up and then I think, oh no, this member of the public's rang up. And I knew that the perception was they're tourists in the rip.
Thank God everyone's got a camera.
I'm getting closer to him and I see a camera come out of the water of the guy's hand and a little flash. And I think, who's taking photos in the rip? Straight away, see Reedy's face. And I'm like, what are you doing, you idiot?
I'm a lifeguard and I'm with one of Australia's greatest ever surf swimmers, Spot Anderson. We're out here having a ball. Spot's taking photos of me, getting smashed by waves on the Lilo. We turn around, next minute we can see police on the beach and Beardy's paddling out to us, and it's like, hang on a minute, what's going on here?
I'm so pissed off. He sees I'm angry. I said, look where you are. And he started laughing. And I just said, get in. Come on, the police are on the beach.
Bondi Lifeguards, Jesse speaking. Yeah, mate, we're on it now. So that's got a bit blown out of hand. They're about 20 metres offshore, not a kilometre. A few Chinese whispers along the way, but yeah, the boys went down to grab them, but they wouldn't jump in on the board. So it's all good, buddy. Bye. Bye-bye. They're just about to launch Lifesaver 1. They sent 2 people in distress a kilometre off Bondi. Oh, I love this place. Reedy's Christmas swim has triggered a little bit of drama. We've got ladies running down the promenade, coppers running along the beach, helicopters are getting launched, and yeah, Reedy and his mate just floating in the rip.
As I'm paddling back in, I'm looking at Fox thinking, when he finds this is Reedy, he is gonna be spewing.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Bondi Central boys, we're on our way back up. We got denied. Thanks for going in, it was definitely worth a paddle out.
He did restrain himself. I thought he'd be a bit more verbal with him.
They're ringing us from everywhere, mate.
Every all helicopter ones are coming, everything.
Are they?
Mate, massive.
Why?
Because you're around there floating around. You weren't swimming, and no,
he wanted to shut down.
Yeah, I got it in my pocket.
We were just doing reading the surf that.
Yeah, the whole cavalry's coming.
Oh, look at that ambulance coming down too. I wonder if that's for it. The ambos are flying down the promenade and seeing Kerbox come in dripping wet. He was soaked and he was like, just slammed the door.
You reckon there's no swear-up coming for that? The whole Air Force, Navy and the whole stormtroopers are coming. Can't see it.
Harry out there and he had his camera taking pictures of me. Was it a prank gone wrong or was it a misunderstanding? Look, I don't know. You'd have to ask Reedy that question.
The helicopter, the people running and said, we're launching.
They should know better, both of them, to do it when it's like this.
I mean, we have a lot of fun down here and we play a lot of pranks on each other, but this is simply not something that was a prank. Yeah, I was just going for a swim.
Oh, so you paddled out and then they've taken a photo of you?
And me.
Reedy and Kerbox got a little bit fired up and I suppose I just had to smooth it over a little bit with them, and I don't think it was a prank gone wrong. I think it was a big misunderstanding between the guys. Yeah, Reedy was just having a Christmas Day swim.
Oh, mate, I'm going to get you back for that. We've had a trainee program now for like the last 6 years. Each trainee's got their own personalities, they've got their own strengths and weaknesses. We've got to manage their quirks and that can be difficult at times. Blake, young Mormon, squeaky clean. Jesse, young bra boy. I wasn't real sure if he's ever been told what to do before, so that was always going to be a challenge. Yeah, Maxie was really young. He started 15, real gullible, naive. Yeah, he's turned into one of our best lifeguards. We've got a new kid this year, Taco. His biggest strength would be his passion.
I originally grew up at Bondi, and basically I've been surfing ever since I was like a little kid, little grommet. Yeah, I am pretty confident in the water. Things that made me attracted to the job was just basically the lifestyle that everyone lives. It just seemed the most fun for me to do when I left school last year. I'm at a good age now for it. I'm just hanging down the beach and it couldn't get better.
Are you ready to go for
100%.
100%?
100%, mate.
That's good to know, Taco.
Yeah, I think Taco's like me. When I first started, I was making mistakes left, right and centre. You went out for a training break and he went for a little paddle. He's been standing up, surfing. He loves his surfing, but you're not allowed to surf on the rescue boards. Dangers for staying up on a rescue board is if you do nosedive or if you do come off, you got to run over surfers, run over swimmers. Ducko just nosedived and nearly killed someone. The ball went about 7 feet into the air.
Yeah, Maxie's put his hand up to take Taco under his wing, and, you know, there's only a 2-year age gap, so there is a little bit of friction there.
So Taco's 18, I'm 21. The only difference between us is I've been here 7 years. But nosedive when you're standing up nearly killing someone, that's not sweet. Huh? Tuck?
Well, there's two things going to come out of it. You know, Taco's going to take Maxie's advice on board and become better for it, or they're going to have a blow-up.
Why has everything been so over-exaggerated?
You nearly killed someone.
As a lifeguard at Bondi, no, you never stop learning. You got the surf conditions, weather, fights, drugs, drownings. The beach throws something new at you every day.
Me and Kerwell were just passing a bit of time, going through the middle set of flags, watching the water. Pretty young.
There's a lady having a fit over here.
Yeah, boys, this is Cam. I need an ambulance. I've got a lady having a fit just in front of one of the surf piles about 30 metres up the beach. She'll probably run up there now.
It's so crowded we didn't know where we were going or what we were about to face.
Ambulance, thanks.
The lady looks to be in her 60s. She's clenching her teeth and she was foaming at the mouth, and it was pretty confronting.
Hello, darling. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Look, apparently ladies had a fit. The boys can't give me any details as yet because they're working on her. I don't even know if she's conscious yet.
The pulse, she's sweet. She'll come in a sec.
In any situation where someone's unconscious, you know, your blood's pumping, your adrenaline's rushing. You're not a doctor, you don't know what's going on. You just sort of assess the situation how it is.
Is there any relatives or anything with her? No. Bad.
She was tanning on her stomach.
How long had she been laying there?
Yes,
we got here, but she only just started having the fit now. Like 5 minutes before you came, we saw her shaking.
When someone's having a seizure, really you've got to mainly try to make sure they don't hurt themselves in any other way. We would check and make sure they've got a real strong pulse. And we were just trying to comfort her, and we were trying to get some oxygen into her because it was a very hot day.
You might grab your umbrella. You're amazing if you could do that.
Bondi Essential, Harry.
Going through a bag to find medication, epileptic pills, see if she's a diabetic, she'll be in a diabetic coma.
Bondi Essential, Harry. Just did I have to hear the ambo coming? Yeah, at this stage she's still like deep in a sleep. She's breathing fine. Pulse is 76.
When situations like this happen, unfortunately we get a ring of death, is what we call it, when a big crowd of people surround us, and it's very hard to work in those conditions because you're trying to look after the patient, and you know, it gets a bit claustrophobic because everyone's come rushing in to try to see what we're doing.
Harry's, I've just got the riot squad police down here. They're going to give us a hand with the...
Yeah, coffee, beard, fantastic. That'd be great.
We're trying all kinds of things and trying to communicate with this lady.
Open your eyes for me, mate. Hello, it's the ambulance.
We started to get some kind of reaction, but then things just went completely pear-shaped.
Back off.
Well, I was really upset about the whole scenario. I felt so sorry for her. She's had a seizure, it's hot, she's in this massive crowd, and she's woken up, and there was 2 or 3 of us in uniform with the paramedics there, and it would have been horrible for her.
It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, Dallas.
The big shock was she came to, she regained consciousness, and then we realised she was deaf.
What's your name?
It's pretty distressing, you know, but you obviously got to stay calm.
Let's try and work out a way of getting her up the beach.
You know, you feel helpless at times. You know, I've had a lot of things happen over the years, but this situation was something we hadn't dealt with before. It was becoming really hard to deal with. Well, ultimately, the paramedics needed the police assistance because they couldn't leave this poor lady on her own in that situation and they had to take it to hospital. You know, I just wanted to let the public know that we're there for the lady and we're there to try to help her.
Well, they had a duty of care, I think, that they had to see through. So, unfortunately, even though she didn't want to go with them, she had to.
Because if something was to happen to her, well, there's a neglect there. And it's just not right in today's society. You can't do that.
We never actually found out what was wrong with the lady, but at least we know she's in great hands with the paramedics and she's going to get a thorough check out at the hospital.
I think when she woke up, she was a bit, distressed. She didn't know what had happened. And I feel for her, but, at the end of the day, we were just trying to do our job and, she's getting the best care possible at the hospital as we speak.
Yeah, as a lifeguard, we used to, being confronted with big challenges and big waves and physical situations, but something like this is just something you can't prepare yourself for. Yeah, Targo's up to it again. He's out there standing up on the board. I don't know how many times we've got to tell him. The reason behind not trying to stand up on rescue boards is because we give the public a really false sense of the reason why we're there. We're supposed to be at work, not out there clowning around having a good time.
How many times do we need to tell him, Bob?
I was going to sit and watch you guys have some fun, I think.
No, mate, I copped it for 3 years. Every day I got hammered, so I think Tarko's an easy target, like I was, so.
I think Maxie's paid his dues. I think he's been here, he's part of the furniture now, he's been disciplined. I think it's his chance to square up.
What'd you do today?
Nothing. It's all good.
What was all good?
Everything.
What about your paddle before?
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
What'd you do in your paddle?
I don't know.
Stand up again?
Yeah.
Mate, I was with Hoppo and he wasn't impressed.
Well,
what do you got to say to Hoppo?
I'll speak to Hop.
Oh, mate.
Tarko may not be here after the 2 years because it's not the right attitude we want from someone around here as a trainee.
Yeah, I'm sweet. It's Hoppo. Once you get to know him, he's not intimidating at all.
If Tarko thinks he's not intimidated by me, it's something that shows me that his attitude's not right for the job. He's really going to cop the tough end of the stick from me later on.
Hey. Famous last words. I used to think that, Tarko.
Hopefully Hoppo won't be too angry when he sees this.
New Year's Day, you don't know what you're in for, but you know you're going to be in for a big day no matter what. All of a sudden, they've just teared down the beach. Got to expect the unexpected.
Woman's had a baby abducted, mate.
Abducted? We've had a lady who has had her kid kidnapped. It's just panic stakes everywhere.
The clubbies here are saying it's seen a shark.
This couldn't come at a worse time. Look how many people are on the beach. We're trying to find a baby and now we've got a shark in the mix.
Today's New Year's Eve. The whole beach is definitely in party mode.
That's my New Year's resolution. Do more yoga and get fit. And drink less piss.
Have a baby.
Have a baby? You heard it here first. Baby year.
There's an unpredictability about Bondi at this time of year. The amount of tourists that we get down here, they're just not used to it, and people start to lose their common sense, so we got to kind of stay on guard.
You can swim in any other spot except for here. Please. If you can swim, you're just going to attract people that cannot swim, and there are plenty of people who can't swim down here today.
See the guy hanging around? Go, boys. The guy's helping him, mate. Yeah, he's got to get out there. The guy's sucking a bit of water in.
Terry's noticed a man being held up by another swimmer.
Oh, drowned.
So when I get there, I need him to hold on to the rescue male, but he has his teeth in his hand. Kind of concerned. I didn't want him to drop his teeth to the bottom of the ocean. And they're expensive, I just said, mate, do you want me to hold your teeth?
Yeah, give me your teeth.
Yeah, he gave me his teeth.
You okay? All right. Yeah, he's backwards. I like the backwards, Bruce.
It's okay.
We get back closer to shallow water and, you think you got no more surprises up your sleeve, and his teeth just keep falling out, I ended up holding his hand. I suppose it's a pretty emotional thing for someone that just been rescued and you're the one that rescued him, and they don't really want to let go of you. It was quite the moment.
You're right. Just go.
See the new year too. He'll see out another year.
Yeah, nice New Year's present for him. He's alive.
How quiet is it, boys?
Still eerie, it's that quiet.
Eerily quiet.
We have a big event going on up the back, which means that we completely clear the beach from 5 o'clock through till, I think it's 5 the next morning.
New Year's Day is, you come down here, you don't know what you're in for, but you know you're going to be in for a big day no matter what. It's definitely a rush, that's what you become a lifeguard for, is for those days. New Year's Day, Christmas Day. They're the ones that you want to be down here working.
Team in the morning will have their work cut out for them. They've got the hangover from this big party going on, so they're going to be straight into it at 5 in the morning. Happy New Year.
See you tomorrow. 2013.
New Year's Eve at Bondi is always a colourful night. You know that there's always going to be people wild on the streets. There's going to be brawls, lots of drinking, lots of arrests. And, of course, we finish up with the end result. They all come down for sunrise on Bondi Beach and we're pulling them out of the water.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we're ready.
New Year's morning, we start at 5 a.m, so it is dark. We hit the lights on the motorbike, we head out on the beach, and people are swimming at 5 in the morning. And it's highly important that we're down here to, for a duty of care for those lives.
Here we go. Welcome, baby. Welcome to a safe summer. Hello, Zoe.
Alcohol's banned on Bondi Beach, but on New Year's Day they come straight from parties full of booze.
Did you have a good night?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What should I say?
We're on the beach. I sense an opportunity. All the people are dancing around curb box. They pick him up like he's a god. And then they baptised him.
That's not a real ideal way to start the year, is it?
They're a real unpredictable bunch and they can turn quite quickly, so you just got to be really careful. A couple of girls jumped in the buggy for a photo opportunity and, I started digging a hole to put a sign in. All of a sudden, they've just teared down the beach 100 miles an hour. They think it's hilarious. But if I have to go to an emergency, someone could drown. We're just doing our job down here, just trying to save lives. These backpackers, they wouldn't steal a police car or an ambulance. But, they see it as fun to steal the lifeguard's vehicle.
That's good. No. Good hell. Oh, this one. She goes, how do you get to the pub? How do you get to the pub?
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. No drink driving, guys. As a result of this, we've actually put kill switches in the buggies, and you ain't gonna find them. It's all hands on deck. We've got 30 to 40,000 people down here. It's 35 degrees. We've got rips running.
Move up between the red and yellow flags.
Beach is packed. We've got the clubbies are on board. There's just stuff happening left, right and centre, and we're just flat stick. The water's the priority, but on New Year's Day, you've got to expect the unexpected.
A woman's had a baby abducted, mate.
Abducted? She's absolutely beside herself. It's a little baby, probably a toddler.
Yeah, Laurie's an ex-lifeguard of 20 years, and he come running into the tower really concerned that a lady just reported to him that her baby had been abducted by another lady.
I made an announcement down here. Yeah. A group of guys suddenly chirped up and said they're headed down towards the water's edge. This white woman and the baby. Apparently she was seen heading in the direction of...
She doesn't know the lady.
She doesn't know the lady.
Wow. Should we get...
Ring the police, definitely.
There's such a big crowd, and to try and find someone amongst that crowd who had abducted a baby was just going to be so hard to deal with.
Hey, it's Aaron Graham here from the Bondi Lifeguards. We've just had a lady down here who has had her baby abducted from the beach by another lady. It's like a kidnapping,
It is, yeah. Apparently it's an attempted abduction.
I'll put you onto the off-duty lifeguard. 1 second. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Are you there, mate?
Yeah, we get missing children all the time, but never had an abducted child before.
Bondi Central to Terry.
We've had a lady
who has had her kid kidnapped.
I notified all the boys on the beach by the radio, but they were about to find out about their own emergency. Everything's just hit the roof. It's just panic stakes everywhere.
They were calling in, SurfCom was saying that they couldn't get hold of you and that they wanted to close the beach because they saw
The clubbies here at Bondi Flags are saying that the southern outpost has seen a shark.
I can't believe we've got a shark.
I mean, they've got the duck and the yellow boat out there, so I'm trying to confirm it.
This couldn't come at a worse time. Look how many people are on the beach. We're trying to find a baby and now we've got a shark in the mix. In the back of my mind, I know that I might have to set this shark alarm off, which is going to set this massive crowd into a frenzy, making the search even harder. Oh, hang on, Loz.
To Aaron Graham.
Has she got the baby? See that.
Hang on, I might be able to save you the trip here. She's got the baby. She's got the baby back.
I'm so relieved the baby's been found.
Good Lord.
I'm really intrigued to find out what happened, but at the moment I've got to deal with this shark.
Old-fashioned beach day.
Yeah. Sharks have been in the media lately.
A surfer has lost a finger and knuckle fighting off a bull shark near Port Macquarie.
Everybody thinks they see sharks. We only probably get 3 or 4 sightings a year. The rest are false alarms.
Bondi Central to Hobbo.
Go ahead.
Apparently, though, the yellow boat has seen a shark at Ben Butler heading south about 20 minutes ago. And then the outpost at South Bondi, I reckon they seen it from the beach about 5 minutes ago.
The clubbies down at South Bondi have said they've seen the shark. Obviously, if we set the alarm off every time someone thought they seen a shark, it's going to be like the boy that cried wolf.
I just don't understand, how did the people from South Bondi see it and they haven't told you guys? Yeah, I don't get it either. What are they doing now? Looks like they're trying to clear the water, are they? Yeah, so I think in front of you, I think they've told them there's a shark because of them getting out of the water. Maybe we should hit the alarm because these clubbies are telling everyone to come in. Yeah, might as well, otherwise we're going to have mass panic.
Generally, it's my decision whether we put the alarm on and clear the water. But the first domino had been knocked over, so we couldn't turn it back from there.
Yeah, Taco is going to hit the switch right now. Yeah.
One flick of a button and everyone just goes crazy.
It's a pretty big deal for a young 18-year-old trainee to set the shark alarm off at 30,000 people down at the beach.
Look at the flags, mate.
He just had the biggest grin on his face. It was as wide as Luna Park.
Mate, it's like they're in a board paddling race. This is one in a lifetime. There's about a football stadium of people just scattered on the beach, going berserk.
This scene to the south of me, I've never seen anything like it. That's the most people I've ever seen on Bondi, in or out of the water. They're all out, and you can just see it's literally thousands and thousands of people.
Taco feels so tough when he hit that alarm and just made 30,000 people just obey his demands.
This is unbelievable.
Every single person at the beach would have been worried about this shark. You could tell they're all standing up, but the poor lady looking for a baby, that was the last thing on her mind.
Yeah, I can see the chopper.
There's only a certain amount of time that you're going to keep this massive crowd out of the water on such a hot day, so it's up to the lifeguards to make a quick call and a safe call. Bondi Central to hot, just an update. They've got the helicopter on the way to have an aerial search.
Yeah, lifesaver one, this Bondi Lifeguards, we copied that.
Go ahead.
Just copied a transmission from Lifesaver 1 saying it was all clear.
Copy, Tez. We'll put the flags back up then, eh?
Yeah, well, they're doing another sweep, and I imagine they're going to fly off right about now. Lifesaver 1, the helicopter above us, has done a thorough search of the bay. They're reporting excellent visibility, good clarity in the water. They're confident that there's nothing out there. They've given us the all clear to reopen the beach.
Taco, can you give the all clear now the shark's gone? We gave Taco the honour of sounding the shark alarm to give the all clear.
So I just on and off twice.
Oh, look at them all go back into. One shark case closed, one baby investigation still going. The baby was walking off and you just...
Yeah, she's just walking after her father, and I just saw her and I didn't want to let her alone in the water.
We've got one lady claiming that she's found a baby, and then we've got another lady claiming that she's had a baby stolen.
We're just sitting here, and my husband's gone swimming with the older daughter, and the young girl was playing with the baby here. I looked around and I didn't see my one. I just thought, oh my God, what's going on?
The baby was following the father and sister down towards the water's edge.
And I didn't know what to do because she was just away.
And the backpacker girl thought the baby was lost and thought she was doing a good deed.
And then I just went after her and I said to her, we have to go back, we have to go back. And I didn't want to grab her, like, we just don't know her.
The mother's gone walking down to the water's edge to be informed by a member of the public that a lady had picked the baby up and wandered off into the crowd.
I just can't describe how I felt. A lot of things go through your mind in such circumstances. I don't really want to think about it.
It was just a massive case of miscommunication. It was just one of those crazy days.
Lifeguards don't really like surprises, but on New Year's Day, the surprises can kind of keep you going. Yeah, mate, I saw a hand go up there. Yeah, go. Yates's in. Yates's doing a great job at South Bondi today. Mind you, Terry. Great job. I've seen Yatesy perform hundreds of these rescues, and I suppose always in the back of your mind you're just thinking, what's this one going to throw up?
So it's a simple board rescue, but she doesn't want to get on for some reason.
I've had my fair share of surprises, so, you know, maybe Yatesy might get his own little surprise this time.
Did you see that?
What happened? Yeah, I saw her, but I can only see her head.
Big boobs, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, no top.
No top.
Look, we don't get to rescue many topless girls.
Oh, I didn't care. I'm European. I don't give a More girls should swim topless because it's just free. It's a free feeling.
Attention all the swimmers out in the water. The lifeguard service is now going to finish.
Kind of get a bit of a buzz from a day like today. It's quite spectacular, really. It's just a mass of people and everyone's just having a good time. It's just a little after 7, which is a good result, and we're just shutting up and we're gonna go home, I suppose.
Shark alarm. Holiday hangovers on hold as Bondi Lifeguards order swimmers from surf.
Who hit the alarm?
Me. Gosh, there's just all over the news. New Year's Day, there's just been a shark at Bondi and thousands of people have been rushed out of the water. Last night when I got home, my mum and dad couldn't believe how many people were down the beach. They said there was a big chaos going down there. Someone set off a shark alarm. And then when they told me that, I just go, yeah, it was me.
You authorised it or what happened?
Yeah, it was all pretty hot, so if there's anyone to blame, it's Hoppo. Mum and Dad just started laughing, and yeah.
Oh, he's good, isn't he? It's official, the hottest day ever at Bondi.
I guess people boil over and it can turn to violence pretty quickly.
The coppers there running. There's a couple offshore, 300 metres from the beach. There's no way they're getting back in.
Get themselves in a world of trouble.
Losing your boardies is one thing, but this guy was in excruciating pain.
My balls!
It's the morning of the 18th of January 2013.
It's going to be a scorcher in Sydney today.
The paramedics urge all of us to take extra care.
Beachgoers stay sun-safe.
It's hot already. It's going to be a stinker.
I think it's going to be 43, they're saying. So it's already stinking hot at the moment. It's like 30 degrees and it's only early.
It does really increase the chance of a major incident.
It's probably going to catch a few people out. I'd say, you know, maybe people that aren't hydrated enough that might sort of drop with the heat.
Yeah, so we're just putting in a third set of flags because it's going to be so busy today on this sandbank down here. There's going to be so many swimmers in the water, so we can contain them in separate areas.
It's hot and it's busy. I'm surprised by the crowd. I thought more people would have the common sense to stay home. Yeah, boys, I reckon there's 5,000 in the water today. It's probably the most I've ever seen swimming, I reckon. We've got people scattered swimming along the whole beach virtually, so they're all along this dangerous section, this south end of the beach.
To get rescues early in the day isn't uncommon, but on heatwave days we tend to get a lot of rescues. It's first thing in the morning, I'm down South Bondi and I'm cruising around in the Rhino. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye a couple in an area that they shouldn't have been in.
Bondi Central, it's Blue Rhino. I'm pretty good chance of going in for 2 kids here.
Yeah, boys are on the way, mate.
Yeah, Terry's in.
As I'm paddling out, I notice the two of them locked together, and that's a common thing because one usually tries to save the other.
Looks like he's right on it. There's a board rider there with him too.
The first thing I noticed once I got him onto the board to do the return trip to shore was that he was without his boardies.
It's weird, she sort of got out of the water and she was like happy and smiling.
Losing your boardies is one thing, but this guy was an extraordinary pain. It was a head scratcher until I sort of got him to shore. And his buddy goes and gets him a pair of boardies and chucks them to him, and sweet, he's going to jump up in a sec after he does the underwater put on, and he just stays there.
Nothing much, mate. Just my balls. Don't look at me, man.
Yeah, when he said he was from Sudan, I thought it was a language barrier that kept the communication to a minimum, but I think it was, a blow to the groin that's hampered the conversation. Just looking at the mechanism of injury, I'd have to imagine that his girlfriend, or maybe ex-girlfriend now, has kicked him in the nether region and really slowed him up. She was climbing the ladder and the crown jewels were the first step.
I'm in pain right now. Can't talk.
It is 38.6 degrees Celsius.
38?
Chance of rain, 30%.
There's still a chance of rain.
Yeah, I doubt
Still
it.
that slim chance.
Yeah. Wind's gonna get stronger in the afternoon.
Stronger from the west.
Stronger from the northwest.
I wonder if the beach is going to get more packed, or are people going to stay away because they know it's this hot?
I don't know. It's filling up still. It's still filling up.
Paramedics have treated at least 21 people for heat exposure as the state swelters.
People's behaviour on hot days is just blows me out.
Everyone's a little bit more agitated due to the heat, and I guess people boil over and it can turn to violence pretty quickly.
There was a big kerfuffle up near the showers, and you could see like the idiots running up to that area of the beach, you know, that they sort of enjoy that sort of provoking fear and that. It's sad and annoying for us.
They should all be kicked off the beach. When there's fights on the beach like that, especially massive brawls, we normally just ring the police. Oh, is that the coppers, the undercovers? Yeah, the undercover coppers are there, eh? So there's two girls fighting and there was like 100 blokes around them just like sort of egging them on, like everyone was cheering and everything like that.
Guys, can you just give us some space, please? She's over there. I wouldn't have touched her if she didn't get me. Self-defense.
No, I've never seen a cat fight that big. I mean, the crowd, I've never seen so many people swarm. Like, there was people running from, like, either ends of the beach.
You know what happened, mate? You stripped hair out! We're going to be on Bondi Rescue.
5 minutes later, it moved down onto the water's edge, down onto the sand, and it was an even bigger crowd. It probably is another chick fight, because boys don't normally cheer when guys are fighting out. And the coppers are there running. So this bloke still having to go to the copper.
The police put a lid on the situation, but the large crowd can easily flare back up again at any time.
Summer turns its blowtorch on, 40+ degree temperatures right across the city.
The Bureau of Meteorology have indicated there's a lot of heat left in this state.
We need to stay cool and hydrated until this heat passes.
I'm just a big kid as well. I'm allowed to have a cool off.
Yeah, the temperature, 41.3.
41.3. Got to set some sort of record this heat.
Oh, definitely.
Prepare yourself. Things are only going to get hotter with the wind kicking in from the northwest, bringing super hot air from central Australia.
It's already hot enough, and then when you get these northwest winds, it just makes it feel like it's double.
When it's so hot on the beach, it's going crazy in the tower.
Are you allergic to anything?
We've got a report of a heat stroke.
We'll stay for half hour or something, and then we'll get some water into you too.
Guys, it's got a chick, she's got a bit of heat stroke.
People are dropping like flies. With heat exhaustion, at the same time, we're trying to manage the water, so it's becoming very hard for us.
I just sort of happened to look up and just see this sort of speckle and realise it was 2 people on a bodyboard, 350, 400 metres out to sea.
Bondi Central to Can-Am down south. Yeah, go ahead, Foxy.
Mate, we're just looking at those 2 heads, like drifting out towards in line with the boot now.
Looks like 2 girls hanging on to one bodyboard with another bodyboard. Looks like they're shielding their head with it. I don't know what's going on. Can you guys got any view from down there?
Definitely a couple of girls with the bodyboard. I'm just wondering if they're waving for assistance. It's hard to peg from here.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, we're a bit confused.
Dino said just come up. Dino's going to come down. If he has to paddle out, he will. But they're a long way out, mate.
It's a bit unclear as what's going on, and the fact they were out so far, I just said, guys, I'll just go.
They were trying to paddle in. That northwest wind was so strong, it just kept pushing them further and further out to sea.
There's no way in hell they're getting back to the beach.
There's a couple offshore, 300 metres from the beach. There's no way they're getting back in.
Well, they bought their $20 bodyboard and they're getting themselves in a world of trouble.
What they're doing out there in the first place is beyond me.
It's a guy out a girl, eh?
Guy and a girl, you're saying, Jack?
Yep.
The wind, she's taking them out on their way to New Zealand.
They were just hanging out, taking in the scenery as far as I could tell. They were sort of a bit surprised to see me, I think. We're worried about you, you know. No arguments, jump on, let's go.
Fox, what do you reckon? Any signal?
Dino's going to have to paddle out.
They're not getting back in.
It's really difficult to rescue 2 people, and it's really, really difficult to rescue 2 people and 2 bodyboards. They just get caught.
They're a long way out, eh? Yeah, you won't be able to bring both in.
I'll head out. I'll get wet anyway.
I think he'd be quite happy to see you if you got out there, mate.
A lot of people don't think that they're going to get in trouble on days when it's flat, but this is mostly the time when we do our most rescues.
How's it Buckins denying Dino?
Dino's got the bodyboards.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have taken help.
I probably should have handed one of them over to Dean halfway in. It was a bit more work than I was expecting, but it's all right. You're in the water, it's a bit cooler, it's no drama.
Dino's got the bodyboards.
Walk across the land and just stand up.
It's a fairly strong northwest wind today, which makes it really hot. Inexperienced in the ocean and just got blown out to sea.
Lots of water, stay cool, stay indoors. If you've got fans, you've got air conditioners, for God's sake, turn them on today.
Some special people around here. It's got a hairy bottom.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi.
Our car thermometer in High Street, Penrith, is showing 49 degrees.
We've been up in the nice air conditioning up in the tower, and we're seeing people do the old Mexican leapfrog across the sand, you know, the hot tin roof deal. I thought the best way to get the temperature was to do the old pitch test like Tony Gregg used to do, you know, stick it in the sand instead of the grass and see what we come up with. It's right on 45 degrees. It's only been in there a little while. This thermometer only goes to 50, by the way. So I dare say if I left it here a while, we might blow the top right off it. There's people actually staked out on the sand, go figure. At 3 o'clock, It's 45.8 degrees, which is 3.5 degrees higher than it's ever been on Bondi Beach.
Everybody likes a record.
It was a bit of a shock to see it get that high. I don't even remember temperatures getting that high when I was at school.
What a day. What a day.
Very hot today.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's too hot.
Kerbox and I are chilling, watching the water, and we're approached by 3 guys who are worried about a lady.
One's crying, yelling. Yeah. One passed into her. I gotta ask her what's wrong, man. So I asked her what's wrong, and she goes, I've lost my 15-year-old daughter.
And we start freaking out, but she's freaking out then.
Yeah, thanks, boys. You did a good job. Thanks, fellas. Good on you, mate.
I think there's a lost kid when mum's sort of distressed.
Hunan from Westmead has lost her daughter, Tanisha, who's 15 years old.
How long has she been gone for? It's all right.
Essential to box. You got a description that we can maybe have a scan for up here?
Yeah, mate, we got a description. She's 15. She can swim. The mother's a bit upset. She's wearing pink and black, pink top, black bottoms, bikini, dark hair. She's been missing for about an hour.
Yeah, copy, mate. I'll have a quick scan in the water and I'll just share the line.
You can stay with me. Okay, well, if you go over there and check, but I'll stay here and come back. But if you find her, come and tell me as well, so that we're not still looking.
I have to put myself in their position. The worst thing that can happen when someone's lost is that they've either drowned or they've been abducted. And if you're starting to think along those lines, well then, you're starting to freak out.
I don't know where she disappeared. I can't imagine that. And I told her not to go on that side, but I just cannot stare.
I get the shits with us when I'm 15-year-old. They just want to get away from their mum.
I don't know where I kept my things so I can check where she's gone.
We start to twig to the fact that we're not looking for a missing daughter, we're actually dealing with a lost mum. It's interesting how many people get lost on the beach with a lot of people on white sand and everything just looks the same.
I'm trying to find the place where I was sitting.
A mother is distressed. She hasn't seen her daughter in over an hour.
We thought we were looking for a lost daughter, but actually it was a lost mum.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see her sort of walking very fast.
She's sunbaking. Yeah, she's got up.
It took 1 hour. You told me that you're coming just within half an hour. I told you to come after a few minutes and I just kept on looking from that end of the beach to the other end. Stop. You just panicked. I have to tell them. I have to tell the guard people that they stop looking for you. All right, I'll be back. Thanks.
That's all right. I saw you found her. She's sunbaking.
Sorry?
She was sunbaking. Everyone, we always find them. Well, it's good.
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for the concern.
That's all right, darling. No worries. Have a good night. The mum was lost. Oh, well. At least you found her.
Oh my goodness, everybody's looking at you. तेरा दिमाग खराब है, तेरा बिल्कुल दिमाग खराब है.
Oi, look at South Bondi, boys. Got rain. Here, I'm almost twisting the top off for you.
It's time to go home. Everybody's leaving, the rain's here. Look, we're gonna have a busy arvo, but this rain's just saved us.
The temperature dropped from low 40s down to low 30s, and it was a big relief for the boys. I think when that southerly hit, we're all guilty of it. We all let our hair down a little bit. We started to celebrate a bit too early.
Definitely worth a paddle. They're pretty bad.
Lim Sul Min and his two friends, they're from Korea and they've been in Australia for 2 weeks.
He went in for his two friends that got into trouble. Tried to be a hero, ended up having to get rescued himself.
Here we go. We can stand now. No worries. It's okay. You can't swim down this end of the beach.
파도가 너무 센데 계속 바다로 계속 떠밀려 내려가요.
There's only like 10 metres from the shore.
From the shore, so
They just lost their
just goes to
footing.
show you how quick and how easy they can go.
너무 물을 많이 먹어서 너무 춥고 그리고 다신 바다에 가고 싶지 않아요. 무서워요.
I don't think Lim Sul Min will forget the day he tried to rescue his two friends down at Bondi. And I don't think Sydney will forget this hot day for a long time.
Saying that you've worked on the beach as a lifeguard on one of the hottest days ever in Sydney, it's definitely, one to jot down in the diary.
With the way that the world's changing, I think there will be another hot day, so, bring it on.
On this episode of Bondi Rescue,
I look and I see these two girls are going out to sea, straight in the same spot that I told them not to swim.
Isn't it down there?
You'll be off to Hoppo's office, and that's exactly where H is headed. I had a run-in with a member of the public.
He's got underwear on, mate.
This is probably the most annoying guy we've ever had on Bondi Beach.
Well, you got to wait till they drown.
And I think he's got his sights set on H.
Well, you're getting on edge, bro. Relax.
I'm not. You're wasting my time, mate.
This is not a swimming area. There's got a sign there. We didn't put the sign in there for a joke.
Do not swim here. Just come straight back to the beach. It's a board riding area. Waves washing into it. It's quite a little washing machine.
One of the hardest parts of our job is we've got to try and make sure everybody's safe, but when people don't listen to us and then we get upset at them.
If you don't get out, we'll come and drag you out. We're sick of rescuing and telling everyone not to swim there.
There's a chance that we can get into trouble ourselves, and we're only looking out for their well-being. So it's early afternoon and Backpackers Roup's really starting to pull.
Girls, don't swim in front of this sign. This is not a swimming area. Now, we didn't put the sign in there for a joke.
When people don't listen, it makes us feel a little bit angry, a little bit frustrated. Sure enough, we've told them a couple of times, they didn't listen, and Beardy's had to go in the water and rescue someone.
Beardy's just grabbed two.
Up on the front, lie down. Stay down. Yeah, just again, we've told you guys 1,000 times, don't swim down here. The lifeguards rescued 2 people out there. That's why we have a yellow sign on the beach. Use common sense. Don't swim here.
Some beachgoers might think we're a little bit heavy-handed, but this isn't like don't touch the wet paint or walk on the grass. I mean, I've seen what can happen. I've seen the repercussions, and it's not nice. 6 years ago, I was standing here at Backpackers Rip and I saw a man's hand go up.
Mate, from what I saw up here, there was a guy floundering.
There was a bit of swell and paddling out. I sort of lost him under the water right at the back, and the next minute we got out there and he was gone. At the time, I wasn't 100% sure he didn't get taken in by a surfer.
Maybe he's made it back to shore.
2 hours later, a young boy came to the tower and he said he'd lost his dad.
He went by himself?
Yeah.
After about an hour and a half of searching, we got the helicopter in and a surfer actually found him under the water right in the south corner.
Yeah, I think he's gone in.
I was actually up at the tower when he was pulled out of the water and just watching the boys work on him and seeing his family standing around. Probably one of the hardest experiences of my life.
I suppose the fact that someone has died down here, drowned down here because of the dangerous conditions, I suppose we do get a little bit frustrated because we don't want to see anyone die again, it was a sad day.
Just a few swimmers there. Hello? Get out of the water. Very simple now, out. We're sick of rescuing and telling everyone not to swim there. Get out, that's it.
Out. Yeah, fellas, be very careful. Don't go much further than that. Stay in place. It's really not a swimming area. It's a board riding area. Thank you.
H is from that era. I think they call it the School of Hard Knocks.
I'm not cute. I've never been cute, mate. In this job, the hardest thing for me is keeping my cool.
Come back to the beach, mate. Do not swim here. Just come straight back to the beach. See the sign on the beach? Do not swim here.
I explained to him that it was a dangerous current, do not swim here. You go out on that bank, next minute you're in the hole, you'll be out to sea. And I said, look, you know what we call this place? Backpacker's Rip. And they all laughed. I said, don't swim here. Go up on the sandbank, 50 metres up here. I've just driven away, turned around to look at the particular people, and there they are, straight in the same spot that I told them not to swim.
Now, folks, I want you in. Now, I just explained to you, now you've gone straight into that current. Come back to the beach now. Come back in now. I just explained to you.
Now,
H doesn't like it when people don't listen to him, and I wouldn't want to be those people when H gets a hold of him.
I look and I see these two girls are going out to sea, straight in the same spot that I told them not to swim. I'm ducking under waves, and I see one of them being picked up by a girl on a board. And then behind her, I could see her friend with no assistance.
There's 2-3 foot swell out there. H has been on the megaphone to these people for the last 10 minutes, and they ignored him, and two of them had to be rescued.
Grabbed her, calmed her down, got her on the board. It was gnarly backpackers. Well, I get back to the beach and I'm trying to be on top of it, but the Taurus bull, the horns are up and I'm livid. What do you mean?
It's sort of like all right out that way.
No. I told you not to go anywhere near that. Imbecile. Hey, what's happening?
He's losing it down there.
Have a word to him. What an imbecile. Mate, I just spent 10 minutes explaining not to swim here. And he takes him straight into where I told him not to. Hey, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
I explained to you, mate. Don't go in there. He's trying to talk his way out of it. Oh, he was too cool with two chicks, that's all.
Oh, I just had to calm H down. He was just going to rip his head off. I had to give him a big hug. I gave him a big man hug. You did a good rescue, mate. You know, once the rescue's done, it's good just to walk away. You've done your job, just got to walk away. Don't get into a fight with anyone.
He said, okay, yeah, stick to this area up here, you know, away from that sign. So yeah, we went up that way a bit and we must have drifted down a bit, and next thing you know, we're in trouble. So, well, you know, like, we're in trouble from him, so.
I understand why he's angry. It could have gone bad, so.
Yeah, he told us that there's, you know, people who die here. Of course, we feel a little bit silly, but I wouldn't call myself an idiot. No. In Sweden, we don't have ocean like this. No, not like this at all.
Unbelievable.
I'm actually a bit scared. I was like, shit.
Mate, I cannot believe that guy. I spent 10 minutes talking to him.
I would have ripped into those people, mate.
What happened, H? I've been at lunch.
It's all right, mate.
Oh,
go have
nothing,
lunch.
mate,
Go have
nothing.
lunch, mate. It's all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right. We're in the new year, mate. Go enjoy your lunch and go settle down, have something to eat.
Right, mate.
Have a bowl of rice.
Good.
Basically, our main job down here is to rescue people from the water, but Bondi Lifeguards.
Along with that, we get people coming at us all day with things like babysitting. In you come. We have sea lights, we have blue bottles.
The stings around my hand.
Shoulder relocations.
I've got everything in there, my keys, my money, my...
We have people with their bags stolen, they've lost their wedding ring.
Someone's stolen our phones.
We get, stubbed toes. It's just a constant battle with us.
Just get a little vinegar.
And it can wear you down, they're coming at you, knocking on the door all day.
That's good.
Breathe in and breathe out. Calm down, that's it.
Customer service is an important part of our job, and we just have to be polite, and it's very testing at times.
Better? No? Yeah, okay. So with customer service, if you lose your cool and call someone an idiot or a fool, you'll be off to Hoppo's office, and that's exactly where H is headed. I know the situation, and I know the next step is to go and tell Hoppo what's happened. Had a bit of an incident on the beach, and had a run-in with a member of the public.
Over the years, I've had a lot of times we've sat H down and with these issues about customer service, and it's something that he finds very hard to deal with.
I'm hoping that this situation doesn't go past Hoppo. Now listen to what he says here. I'm not happy with my performance there at all.
Calling people imbecile, idiots, that's just one thing we need to stamp out. We need to stay cool and calm, and then later on, let your steam off.
I got no excuse. Won't happen again.
Yeah. H is a great lifeguard, but he's got this Achilles heel that occasionally comes back and bites him. So no matter how frustrating people can be, we need to keep this level of professionalism at all times.
In retrospect, if I could do it again, I'd not give the guy a spray.
Every year the council has mystery shoppers which actually come down, knock on the door. We don't know who they are.
And they try and get us to trip up, and just so they can see our level of customer service.
So it's extremely important that we hold our service excellence up at the highest standards for the council. Today, we have a mystery shopper.
All the ladies, this guy is single. Need to wax.
I know Rob from a few charity events that I've done with him, and he's a great actor, a very funny man.
Yeah, that's the local Lebo gang, the Sunnyvale Assassins.
Hey, take the photo, I'll explain.
Me and Harry's the only lifeguards that know that Rob, a.k.a. Steve, is really an actor, not a beachgoer.
There you go, man. Love your show.
Thank you.
I love it.
I think he'll rev the guys up. He'll push their buttons. I'm hoping all the boys will pass, but I think maybe some may fall down and others may excel.
He's got underwear on, mate. Hey, you can't wear underwear on the beach. Where you from? Brazil? Of course. Put something in there, look at it. KC, you gotta admit, bro, that's ridiculous. Come, he's on TV, he's famous. This is KC. Australian, like Mel Gibson. 1, 2.
So I'm working away in the tower, and this big dude just bowls through the door. He was a little too over the top, and I did have my suspicions that this could be the mystery shopper. So I'm going to play it pretty straight because the focus might come back on me. Hang on 1 second. Oh, yeah. I can see it. KC won't go until they've got about 3 breaths left in them, and then he'll go.
They're in trouble, Ray.
They're in trouble.
I'm going to go down there.
When he left the tower at speed with his whistle in his mouth. Oh, no, not good, not good, not good. I'm not quite sure what crazy stunt's going to come next.
What are you trying to do? Alert them that they're getting stuck in a bit of a rip.
Yeah, have you met our friend down here straight in front, in the blue with a blue and white towel around his neck?
Callum, are you talking about Steve?
The old guy up there?
Yeah.
He reckons I'm doing your job. He reckons you wait till there's like 3 breaths left, then you go out.
Yeah.
Do you don't get wet?
It can be extremely annoying if someone from the public comes and tells you how to do your job.
Who's the guy in the yellow? He works at a pool, I reckon. Sorry, man, I just like to help out. Who's this? Is that Harry's?
Hey, mate.
Harry's. Hey, bro.
I'm in Chuck. How are you?
These two here. They drifted from there to there. KC's just standing doing nothing. Well, you gotta wait till they drown? I just want to be a lifeguard, I said to him.
This guy was doing his best to put Callan off his job and it wasn't working.
Hey, what about you throw him in the beach? You can't do it.
He's distracting me all over the shop. I want to be a lifeguard, you want to do an application.
You all right?
Oh, he's got it. He's picked her up. She's got...
You all right?
He just says he's from out west from Parramatta River. And he wants to be a lifeguard.
We have a mystery shopper today, and he's testing our patience and our customer service skills.
Look at this guy walking like his bloody Dale Hasselhoff. Hey, you're too good looking for this area, mate. He's too good looking. You're making me look bad, bro.
All the lifeguards are quite frustrated with Steve, and they've just had enough. They don't want to deal with it anymore.
Hey, Cobes, why do they sit in here and they sit up there? You want to come up? Come on. Come on, man. Hey, Harry's. Let him sit up there, mate. It's his dream.
Come and sit up here.
How come on, just let him for 5 minutes. Everyone clap him. Everyone clap, big promotion. Where's he going?
Oh, he took off.
Tell him to go along the beach, I'll follow him. Hey, Cobes, where you going? Can I come?
We get a lot of weird and outrageous people at Bondi.
Kobe!
But this guy, he was just too much. I just wanted to get away from him.
What a Are you supposed to help people, mate?
He's funny. He's a funny bloke, but trying to sit up in the tower. You know,
Quite peaceful up there before, wasn't it?
Nah, you just start cringing a bit after a while. He's whistling and he's been, like, he was saying some funny stuff, but I didn't want to be there in my uniform when it was happening, you know?
This is probably the most annoying guy we've ever had on Bondi Beach.
What's up, mate?
He's got his sights set on H.
What's up?
Like I was here.
After I went, you got to distract me. What's up?
I went down there. I said to KC, that's his name, isn't it? KFC, what is his name? What's his name?
Just mate, just tell me what your problem is. I just want to hear what's going on.
Well, you're getting on edge, bro. Relax.
I'm not.
And then I said,
you're wasting my time, mate.
I just come to talk to you, mate. Where you go? If you got to go somewhere, go.
I'm actually trying to work to.
Just getting into an argument, mate.
And I blew the whistle, telling these people to come in.
But, mate, why are you doing this? You're a member of the public. You're not a lifeguard, mate.
Yeah, but I want to be a lifeguard.
Yeah, but...
Steve's, at this stage, has overstayed his welcome. No one was willing to stand up, and H, being that father figure, stood up on behalf of the team. He dealt in the way he deals with them best, old school.
Okay, now just imagine you were there doing something, and someone came and told you how to do it, right? Okay, so you don't understand. He knows what's going on. He's a professional. He's got 20 years service. He can read a situation better than you can.
Well, I'm just trying to, like...
I'm impressed with H because he kept his cool, and it's good to see that he's actually trying, and he did a very, very good job with this situation.
Are you the boss?
No, I'm not the boss, mate. I'm just one of the
Well, why am I talking to you? I want to get on...
on the beach.
Okay. Sorry, brother.
What's wrong?
All good.
No, I want to talk to him. Hey, where's...
H-Man's concerns were justified by getting rid of him because a couple of minutes later, 4 people were actually drowning.
Yeah, boys, he's going to need some backup.
And H is out there rescuing these girls.
They're all on a bodyboard. Ben's got one.
It's all right, Ben, you got out to them quite quickly. We had backup from the lifesavers as well, so a burst eardrum from screaming would probably be the worst injury on that particular incident.
It's now time to introduce our mystery shopper, Steve, who is Rob, the comedian, to all the lifeguards. Well, I've got something to tell you. Rob, he's our mystery shopper today. Mystery shopper? Sucked. He's our mystery shopper. I heard about this.
And you didn't want to have a bar with me, mate. I wanted to hang out with you. You,
You're very persistent. Yeah. You wouldn't go away.
You don't want to talk to me. You guys did all good. Straight A's for you, Cobes. Straight A's, mate. Because now I actually know what you guys go through. It's a fun day, and but it's a lot of there's a lot of challenges out there.
When I told H we had a mystery shopper,
Go back to the red and yellow flags.
he just started smiling and laughing. He couldn't get enough of it.
You bastard. Hey, yeah, mate. Got you good.
You did!
Oh, I got scared, mate. You took me in the back room and I thought you were going to smash me.
I was going to smash you. Good thing, Dina. I just thought, where am I going? I was going like this. I was a bit dizzy.
I thought, oh, my God, this guy's like on edge.
Oh, well, mate, I was going nowhere with you.
No.
The boys were saying they were over it and it was sort of upsetting the lads.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. I'm like the fullback.
You're the big daddy, eh? I like your passion, though. It was good.
Oh, you had me.
I'm sure you deal with a lot of characters. I see
Oh.
that. Good work, H.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't turn your back on the water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Good work, mate.
Unreal, mate.
Thank you.
On this episode of Bondi Rescue,
It's Australia Day.
Happy Australia Day!
The missing person has a black dress on.
A little bit concerned that the chopper's sitting still. You start to get that feeling in your pit of your stomach that maybe we've missed something.
This guy has a hard drive full of trouble.
What? You can't take photos like that. Probably got around 30 seconds to get to her before she'll start to go under.
everyone comes down here to relax. They come down for a swim, surf, lay on the sand.
And everyone's in a good mood. It's just an unreal vibe when you come to the beach.
Like a party scene sometimes. It looks fun, you know. And you're like, oh, I wish I wasn't working. I would love to be part of it.
But, you know, not everyone is always happy and having a good time, and it's kind of hard to tell.
A lady by herself drinking here a couple hours ago. She drank a whole bottle of wine and some more, and now she's not here, so I don't know what's going on.
The first thing that comes to your mind when someone actually goes out of their way and stops you, immediately you sort of think the worst.
Rhino to initial reading. The guy just stopped me before. He was concerned a lady was sitting down there by herself and drank a whole bottle of wine, and her stuff and everything and the empty wine bottle was just on the beach. I don't know.
You got a location? Is it still there? And what about what the lady was wearing?
Yeah, I'm just going to head back and have a chat to this bloke. He was concerned. He hadn't seen her for about an hour or so.
Okay, copy, mate. Thanks. Yeah, let us know. It's probably a little bit irregular to be sitting on the beach at 3:30 having a glass of wine, so I don't know. There might be something in it. See what Jake comes back with.
And you saw her go for a swim, eh? And you just a few hours ago, and you just didn't...
About 3 hours ago, and she kept going back in and out. She was definitely drunk, yeah.
I might walk down there. Is someone in the tower still?
The bag's pretty close to shore. I'm just trying to look out the back, but just in case, you know.
We're just going through this girl's stuff just to, I suppose, try and find her where she's from or where she is, you know.
There's a full bank there. We've got a set of flags up there now. It's not like she's on the bottom.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna call the police now, and I'll do my very best to get back to you when I know something. No.
Yeah, Maxie, mate, I'm off the beach.
No, thanks, boy.
Alright, what did you say?
So that's a work colleague of hers. She's got suicidal tendencies.
It's good to have that information, but then again, it's not the information that you really want to hear.
What do you guys think? It's a big call to get the chopper, but I mean, I reckon we definitely call the cops.
Rudy's doing a thorough search of the bay here. Yeah, it gets tiring. You see weed and think it's something. Yeah, there is plenty that gets your heart rate up.
Boys, I just got more info. Just the gentleman I'm with. He said he saw her stand up, kick her shoes off, and then head south.
If she's last seen going south, just she could be just sitting on the rocks over there.
When Hoppo arrives on the sand, We know that he's made a judgment from his office and from the stuff being broadcast over the radios that we're going to have to scale this up to the next level.
Yeah, Jake, I had a look at the ID before me and Kez will head south now. I think I could recognise it.
Hello? And then I hear a mobile phone ring. It looks like it's coming from the lady's bag. The boys have brought it back to the tower for safekeeping. Okay. We've got the boys out there now looking everywhere, so we're just going to up the search a bit more now. Thank you. Bye. That was a friend on the phone? She said that she was blind drunk this morning. She has got a history of this as well, and she's really concerned about it. So, you're right? Not looking real good. Bondi Lifeguards, hello.
Coppers are here.
Okay, thanks a lot for your help, mate. Thank you, bye. Chopper's on its way.
Yeah, South Road in Dino. I'm coming up empty down here, mate. I'm just at the first ramp. Got the chopper inbound. You can just see it over my shoulder here. It's going to do an aerial search, and that's really going to it's going to pick something up pretty quickly.
It's unusual the chopper comes. It doesn't come that many times a year, unless it's a really critical and serious occasion.
Bondi Lifeguards, Lifesaver 1, can you read us?
Yeah, we copy you.
We've got the missing person has a black dress on, an Islander descent, and she's 39 years old. Last time seen, she was in the middle set of the flags and she was walking south into the water.
A little bit concerned that the chopper's sitting still. Hovering over one spot and then hovering some more. You start to get that feeling in your pit of your stomach that maybe we've missed something.
We're all starting to get a really bad feeling about this, you know. The lady's been missing for a while now.
Potential standby, I could have something here.
She may have gone in the water. She may have tried to commit suicide.
Rhino, central standby, I could have something here.
The next thing I hear is a two-way transmission from Hoppo that he's got something. Now, this is where we hope that it's not the chopper reporting something, so we'll just stand by.
How far down?
A lady came up to me and said there's a person that she had seen earlier that was walking towards the north end, and it sort of sounded a bit like that person.
Where?
Here.
And there she was.
If I'm not central, I've got her.
The first thing you notice is everyone sort of lets out a sigh of relief.
What about the young bloke running the show? It's just like this, this weight's been lifted off us because, you know, we're preparing ourselves for the worst at that stage.
You're having a sleep. I was worried where you went. What? Found your bag and no you.
When I first got her in the Rhino, she was a bit disorientated.
We were concerned where you were.
So that's why we took her back up the tower, called the police, and the police then took over and looked after her, and they also called the ambulance in. She's just sitting down in the shade there, and the police are probably monitoring her and making sure she's going to be okay. It's great when we find people before they've actually hurt themselves, and hopefully she can get help, and anyone else that comes down and they can get help as well. So it's a fantastic feeling for everyone.
No one wants to deal with the worst case scenario. They all want the good ending where the woman goes off and maybe in a month or 6 months' time comes back and knocks on the door and says, "Hey guys, I just want to pop in and let you know how good my life's going."
We've got the mascot, Cabramatta John, coming down, and making him an honorary lifeguard for the day. So it's going to be a fun day. Can't wait to work with him and put him through his paces out there.
We have a new lifeguard on today. His name's John, and he's from Cabramatta.
Lifeguard Terry. Lifeguard Dino. Lifeguard Kobox.
He's got Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism, and all the boys are really excited to have him here on Australia Day. How are you, mate? John turned up, I think it was last autumn sometime, and then, he just seemed to turn up every weekend, and yeah, we love him.
Bondi Lifeguard shirt.
And on the back?
Lifeguard.
Right on. So John's dream is to be a lifeguard and a Bondi lifeguard hat. And today, we're hoping that comes true.
Yeah.
Officially, honorary lifeguard for the day.
Yes, thanks, Lifeguard Terry.
Yeah, most 17-year-olds are chasing a bit of action. You might find that down here with us. You never know.
So yeah, I don't know how she took it. You know, it was an awkward moment.
We'd love to stay and talk for hours and hours and hours, but we've got to keep moving. We've got a very important job to do, so thank the girls.
So all morning I'd been dealing with John, which was a pleasure, but it had a very serious side into the afternoon when the rips started running strong on the dropping tide.
Yeah, keep walking. Come straight out of this hole.
I was down at Backpackers Rip and watching a father and his daughter in the foreground, and then all of a sudden I see this young girl. She's going to go under, and if she goes under and disappears into that deep hole, another 30 seconds or another 40 seconds underwater, it's like you find her or she's gone. You go strip down, get the board, get in the water, hope you don't get slowed up by waves coming in, and then sprint to the patient.
Okay, stay here with me.
Thank you.
I think I used close to all the 30 seconds to get to her. Yeah, she was definitely at a point, a serious point by the time I made contact with her.
Okay, I'll take you in safely, okay?
It's like a 5-year-old kid on Terry's board. You know, we rescue thousands of adults a year, but we might only do a handful of kids, little kids, you know, and every time one of the boys does a rescue of a kid, it's a big deal.
All right.
So much.
My daughter nearly drowned then.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to go to the red and yellow flag.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Thank you.
Especially with young kids like that, because I lost my son. I know that feeling. Sorry, guys. My boy was trapped in the birth canal and had complications which cut the oxygen off for 10 minutes, but the result was a week later that he died. Whenever I do a rescue of a young child, that comes to the surface. If she'd lost that beautiful little girl, she'd know what I'm talking about, you know?
I was feeling my brother, and I recognized it was Thursday because I was away. Oh my God! Never follow me, okay? Jesse, never follow me in seas. I might get into danger. And you're smaller and weaker swimmer than me, so you can always follow me. Okay.
It's getting pretty busy. They've all come down for Cabramatta John's first day as a lifeguard.
You ready, Johnny?
Cabramatta John's living out his dreams. Lifeguarding, girls and good times.
Lifeguard whip it. Well, make sure when I'm out there on the jet ski, make sure there are no sharks around.
Give him a ring. The most excited I was for John to come down was to get him on the jet ski.
If the ski comes on shore, just got to be really careful of it because it's very heavy.
Yeah, and I know he's scared of the water.
All right, go for it. Go, Johnny, go.
You know, today he was going to be hundreds of metres out on the back of the jet ski, and you could see the nerves, but also the excitement. And at the end of the day, he had a ball out there.
What else do you want to do? Do you want to go really fast? I'm just go out there.
I gotta say, he's a lovely guy, Eric, but he was very distracted.
Black and white bikini girl. Wayne, what's your name again? Clarissa. No, do you have a boyfriend? It was so fun going on the lifeguard jet ski with lifeguard Tom. Now I'm going to go back to the lifeguard tower to rest and have a break.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in that hole there. From the tower, I can see down at Backpackers Rip that there is a group of heads going out to sea rapidly. He needs to go in. Yeah, you need to go down, boys. You need to go down.
The surf club guys were there that day and they were doing a great job manning that rip with us, and one of them jumped in, but there was like 4 or 5 heads out there by now.
No. Yeah, you got to go for a box.
I think I had 1 or 2 on my board, and Box just gets this person. As he goes to put him on the board, the bodyboard is just blown in the wind, and I've just turned around, smack, bang, board straight in Kerbox's face. Made my day. And next thing, Box's arms are in the air, his legs are in the air.
I've come up laughing because, like, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, copy, mate. Kerbox just got hit in the face by a boogie board.
Karma. Every time there's a boogie board involved with Box, Kerbox karma comes into play.
As a surfer, he's probably dropped in on 1,000 bodyboarders.
When the weight goes, you just got nothing. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so some...
Are you still watching them swimmers?
Oh.
Righto. So you've got a pretty good story to tell your buddies back at Cabramatta High, haven't you? Yeah. The day you were... I'm Terry. Nice to meet you.
No, this is Lifeguard Terry.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, his dad was stoked and John was stoked, so, you know, we were stoked to have him here, and it was a pretty happy day.
Righto.
I won the lotto.
Good on you, Cabramatta.
I'm going to see you, Lifeguard Terry.